Morning. Actually. Made fun. Just not getting on that. Dramatic! It has been a week because it was my first week back at uni after assessment, so I was just sort of riding. But I was watching YouTube yesterday and I was like, this girl that I love on YouTube, Ruby Lynn, obsessed with her. She's like this model and she just has like this sickest life. Anyway, she does like weekly vlogs, so she'll just compile everything that she filmed in a week and do it as like that vlog because her life is so busy. And I thought, yeah, I'm on the same level as a model. Big fat jokes. No, I was just like, I could do that because if I just take my camera in every day, there's always bits of my day that I can film, but I'm always like, that is not enough for a daily vlog. But then I thought to myself, it doesn't have to be a daily vlog. On the other side of that, I've been illness. I don't know what caused it, but I've just not been able to breathe, which seems like something that you should be able to do, but I've not been. So today is a Sunday reset sort of day. I tidied a lot yesterday. Yeah, that's quite good. I'm getting my hair done when I go back home in February. End of Feb. Put it in your diaries because I know it's in my diary because let's watch The Housemaid. I would be in that like attic so quickly. I won't be out. Look at that. Homemade fun, isn't it? Yeah. I do have work to do. I need to stop procrastinating this work. I just remembered I made some strawberry bark I'm just going to show you because it's really hard to explain it without it sounding rank, but let me go get it. Okay, you ready? How scrum does that look? Be honest. Oh, what is that? That's not how it was meant to look. Basically, it was meant to be like little pieces of strawberries and chocolate that I could put in my yogurt in the morning. That looks rough. That looks inedible. I don't know what to do with that. I'm really quite upset actually. Right, no yogurt for me then. Someone genuinely needs to chop my hair off soon because it's really getting on my last wig. I travel home in 12 days. How excited are we? I'm very. I need to figure out what I need to do today. That is how much I have to do today. I'm gonna start getting on that because that is impressive. All the stuff that I did not know we had to do. Anyway, let me go do that. Because there is genuinely a list of classwork that I need to do, I need to set up somewhere that is actually like productive, because every time in my uni place I go to sit down and do some work, I sit in my bed, no work is done. We're going to turn this desk that I used to get ready into a work desk because it's the only desk that I own and I quite like the natural light. Oh, are we sure about that? I've managed to get everything I could possibly need, which is so much stuff. And then I think we're going to try tick off at least 2 of the things on my to-do list because I'm trying to see how many there are in total. There's 5 things in total, so I'm going to try to do 2. I'm going to do the first one and the third one because they're both for acting, and I will see you guys after I've done that. I'm so excited. Bye. I've actually done the 2 pieces of work and I'm actually really proud of myself because my motivation for doing like written work at this uni has gone downhill, and I don't know why because I'm usually really good with it, but for some reason here I just can't. But I've written notes when we were just meant to read through, so I've actually gone the extra mile, not to be a arse licker or anything, but I've done it now, haven't I? Last night I made some fajita chicken. It looked bum on there, to be honest, but that's what we're gonna have because it's left over. Best wraps ever. These ones, if you're wondering, because I know you're all asking it behind the screen. You're like, Evie, what's best wrap? These ones. I've already cut up some lettuce because I'm really good. It looks a bit orange there though, doesn't it? Orange lettuce, isn't that nice? We are going to ignore the fact that I'm having a wrap at like 11 o'clock in the morning. You know, I hear you asking next, what's the best cheese? This one. It's from Morrison's. So I'm just sat here trying to plan out my week, trying to plan out like when I can get content out. And I know this is my own fault because I've decided to do this, but tell me why it is so hard. I'm going to sound like that Michaela woman going, "Try me an influencer Friday." I don't know how she sounds. Anyway, I just saw a TikTok of a guy who was like, yeah, I posted continuously for 2 weeks and like it went really well. I was like, sound. Because frankly, let's be honest, if you do well on TikTok, you can do well on your other social media platforms. Like, TikTok is the main, she's the main one, let's be honest. So I'm like, I find it really hard to get TikToks out, and I don't know why, because they are probably the easiest bit of media. You just press record, post, easy, sorted. Whereas like with YouTube, I film things, then I have to edit it. It takes a while to edit, then I have to upload it. It takes so long to upload it, bearing in mind I haven't got any Wi-Fi. It's hard because I'm trying to like do new things, but then I look like such a weirdo. Don't you think? Like, if I'm posting this and then randomly I just start posting like some random a day in the life stuff. I think it's difficult because YouTube is my favourite platform out of all of them. Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, anything else. I love YouTube. I think it's the most fun. That's why I started it and went, because I've been watching YouTube since I was about 8 years old. Like, I've grown up on YouTube. I've watched everyone. Shout out to Zoella. She's actually like my favourite. She's what made me want to start YouTube. But I think it will get to a point where I find the flow of everything, and I think starting these weekly vlogs is the start of that, because then I don't have the pressure of trying to do loads of stuff in one day, tiring myself out, and then not vlogging for another week. So hopefully that will help. But if you want to check out any of my other social medias, I'll just pop them up. Boop. There you go. I love making content. I do complain about it, but I complain about everything. It's nothing personal. I do really enjoy it. I love making content. I promise I've moved since the last clip. I thought we could do a really fun thing, because I was thinking about social media and I was thinking about how long I've done it for. I thought we could react to my old TikToks that are now privated, because when I say I have about 6 accounts, I have been posting TikToks for a while now, so I thought let's react to some old TikToks. So I'm going to move this way so I can put the old TikToks here. But one thing to preface first is I do not regret posting any of these. Yes, a lot of them are cringe, a lot of them are toe curling disgusting, but I don't regret it. I had fun doing it and I grew up loving social media and everything about it, so I do not regret it, but I am going to laugh at myself, and that's fine because I'm bloody stupid. Like, I genuinely just take the mick out of myself, and I think that's the best way to live. Anyway, we're gonna just pick some random ones out because why not? We're gonna do this account first. I also just want to preface the fact that I look a little bit rough, but we move. Anyway, first TikTok is Cooking with Evie.
Hi, and welcome back to an episode of Cooking with Evie.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why I sound like I work for the Queen. Basically, when I was younger, I went to quite a posh school. Thank you, parents. I really appreciate my education. Love you both. I was surrounded by people that spoke very proper and they enunciated every single syllable, and I spoke the same, because who you surround yourself with, you start sounding like them. Which is why I sound like this, because until I went to college, I I was like friends with more people that were from where I lived, which is Manchester. But that's where the accent comes from. When I tell people I used to sound different, they don't believe me, but here's proof. Anyway, let's carry on.
Today we're going to be making fajitas.
I just had that!
I'm not skilled enough to not use the packet. I've done food tech. I hate the touch of chicken.
Yeah, mental. Absolutely mental. Also, I just want to talk about the disgusting oodie that is. I'm pretty sure we got that from like... Oh, my flash is on. No one told me. Thanks, guys. I think I got that from Home Bargains or something. This was when oodies like first came out, so...
Now, let it simmer. Recycle.
One thing I love about this era of my TikToks is I didn't give one of who said anything about it. I genuinely couldn't care less if someone went, oh, like, that's rank. I love her.
We're gonna make some lettuce. We're not. I'm going to cut some lettuce. We're either born with the ability to grate cheese or not.
I've not changed a bit. I literally have said all this stuff merely minutes ago when I was making, well, hours ago, when I made my fajitas. Mental. You never change.
Because I'm not. Ooh, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3.
You can kind of hear my accent in that one less, like my Manchester accent. No.
This is gonna be a very small tortilla. Turned it into a burrito.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh, she's cute. Okay, I love this next TikTok. I'll forever love this next TikTok because I genuinely think it's actually hilarious. Let's watch.
I'm going to be doing an acapella. Do, 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 do.
This is also my Draco Malfoy era where I bleached my hair to extinction, which is why I wonder why my hair breaks off in pieces. Now it's from then. Anyway.
Do, 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 do. There'll be a lot of do's.
Oh, wait a minute.
Masterpiece is finished. I'll let you watch. You're a troublemaker, troublemaker. Do, 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 do. You ain't nothing but a girl. Do, oh, do, 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 do. You got me hooked again from the minute you walked out. Do, do, and do you bite your lip, got my head spinning around. After a drink or two, I was putting in your hands. Don't know if I had strength to stand. Oh, trouble making it.
I can't. I actually can't watch anymore. I think it's hilarious looking back on it. And the comments say as well, like, I did have people that found it funny and all that. But it's the fact that I do musical theatre now at uni and I listen to that and I think, how the hell did I get into drama school?
I'll call you back.
Alright.
Bye.
That bitch ain't calling back.
This is all because me and my best friend took Halloween seriously because we didn't want to be the type of people to go to Halloween in like a really short skirt with our asses out. So we went as nuns because Halloween and we ate down. I've got to be honest, like we looked good and I never regret that. Like me and Katia we took Halloween seriously and now I just have a nun outfit back home and I think that is pretty iconic. Let's go on to the next account. Now, this account I did actual get ready with me's and this was probably my peak TikTok. This is where I love TikTok the most and I would actually get quite good views, like thousands. like thousands and thousands of views each TikTok.
I don't know why, but I've really not felt like doing my makeup these past few days. I did it yesterday because I went out. Anyway, I've had really bad skin recently. I think it's stress from starting school, to be honest.
She's not wrong. She's really not wrong. School used to stress me out so much that I'd have full-on breakouts.
I just need to choose who I'm going to dream about tonight, because I know I won't be able to sleep because I'm too nervous, and I have to distract myself with an unrealistic image in my head. So
I've not changed a bit. I actually haven't changed. She's not wrong. She's really not wrong.
Pack me bag with me for college. This is my bag. Pretty big, I know. Also, my hair isn't greasy. It's wet. I had a shower. Stop with the thoughts. My bag's huge.
This TikTok was what gained so much attention in college. Like, people would speak about it, and I thoroughly enjoyed this TikTok, so I hope you guys too.
So I went to B&M with my mum and I found an off-brand Bean Boozle. Bean Boozle terrifies me. I'm not a fan of jelly beans in the first place, but when I saw the price of the branded one was £10, I wasn't going for it, so I went for the off-brand one. This is the Double Dares Jelly Bean Game. If you ask me, this has got more value because it's got a spinner, so I don't have to think about my fate. It gives it for me. Let's begin. Ice cream, boring. Next.
Oh.
That was rubbish, wasn't it? Strawberry or fresh blood? Fresh blood, not flesh blood. You know what concerns me more about the taste is the people that made them, because they had to depict what flesh blood was tasted like.
What?
That was disgusting. Snack? Either I'm being thick or I can't read, which could both be true.
I agree.
I'm not even being dramatic. I'm going to do peach or curry, because I don't mind a tandoori, but I highly doubt it's going to be a nice curry. It's spicy. Done it again. That one had physical effects, and I think that's where I draw the line. My tongue's tingling from a jelly bean. I feel weak. So I went...
Grandma's ringing me. Hi.
We were watching some more of your vlogs yesterday.
Oh, that is my little watching TikToks. Watching my odd TikToks. But as I said before, I really enjoyed making TikToks. I don't regret any of them. Like, they are privated now because mental if I kept them up. But they're my odd TikToks. She was cute. So I've just edited what... I don't know why I'm like knelt down like this. So I've just edited what I have so far of the vlog. Tell me why it's 18 minutes already. Sorry, this one's going to be a long one. Guys, I've got another story time because I just keep finding things to story time about. Basically, so when I came down from back home, I didn't have any plants or anything. I didn't plan on getting plants. I love plants. I had loads of plants in my house back up north. But my dad is a very avid plant dad. So he said I must have one of the plants that he grows. And he made one. It had four leaves, I think. I can't remember. But it's grown a new one. Look. She's got a new leaf. It's not fully grown yet, but I just want to prove that it's still, because he does watch these vlogs. Hi. I just want to prove that my plant is still going strong. She's doing well, and she's grown a new one, so I've got a new leaf. I don't know how I've managed that though, because I barely water it and I barely put it outside, so I'm confused why it's not dead yet. I think I'm gonna watch something or do something. I don't know. But I'll get back to you. I just wanted to show my plant, to be honest, and say that I've started editing. But this is going to be a really long vlog, so if you've made it this far, I'll give you 1p. Anyway, I fully just sat on my sofa and bit every single one of my nails off. So I'm not very happy about it, but I have to wait till 2 weeks before I can get them done, which is totally fine. But I always feel really naked without any nails on. But they started to come off anyway, so I just put them all off. Anyway, I thought I'd do an outro because, frankly, I'm not going to be doing much that is vlog worthy for the rest of the day. And this vlog is already about 20 minutes, which is far too long. Joking, it's a normal size vlog. But I just want to say I'm excited. I am excited for doing these weekly vlogs. I think it'll be a lot better. And I think there'll be more actual content and actual things that I can vlog. So yeah, I am excited. I'm also excited for my vlogs when I go back home because I think they'll be really good. And I'm excited to vlog my way home because it is a trek and a half. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Make sure to check out the other ones if you want. Recommend to a friend. And I'll see you guys probably next weekend.